It said Kevin R. Samuels.
Hello. I didn't know, man. All I heard was blood clots and shit. I'm old. We might need to send 911 over there or something. My bad.
Let me tell you. You see, let me tell you why I love the universe, and I am a firm believer of the universe.
Okay.
Listen, I wanted to get on and talk to you for a very long time.
Is that right?
That's very right.
What we got?
So I want to know what you gotta, let's have this real talk. Let's have this real talk. Because I know a lot of times when people will speak to you, it's like they trying to be funny.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like if you call somebody trying to be funny, yes, I feel if you call somebody trying to be funny, then don't be mad at what you get. If you call somebody that, and you're really trying to, sincerely ask questions or get information or chat, then that's different. So I want to talk to you.
Okay. What are we talking about?
Well, what do you rate me?
Is that what we're starting off with?
Yeah.
Do you think the men rate women?
No, I thought, because isn't that what you do?
What have you seen of my content? Have you just seen like the clips?
Yeah. I think I always see people calling you and you tell them, you ain't no such and such. You lying to yourself. You ain't this,
What I typically don't do is I don't typically rank people. I ask them if they rank themselves. I usually ask these questions.
So let's start it that way.
Yeah. How tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
Dress size?
My dress size?
Mm-hmm.
Bender Don said, my dress size? That's a good question. I guess a 4?
All right. And on a scale from 1 to 10, you can't use 7. What would you rank yourself? Fresh face out of the shower, just you.
Yeah.
That's how I always ask the question.
7.
Can't use 7. That's why 7 is the most common answer.
Really?
It's the default answer for most people because they don't want to go too high, they don't want to go too low.
Well, no, it ain't a default answer for me.
Well, let's see. I would give you a 9. I would give you a 9 because you have the facial symmetry and you get additional points for eyes. Full lips. See, I'm an actual image consultant. And I'm sure you deal with a lot of people who take your pictures and stuff and so forth. You have a symmetrical face. And so it's much more based upon facial symmetry. It's not based on European beauty standards or anything like that. It's much more based upon what babies, animals, human beings have evolved to find attractive.
Wow.
You get additional points because we've evolved to find more slanted eyes, somewhat attractive, especially when they're not on Asian.
Wow.
But that's not what gets translated. Most of the time, people take my clips and cut it down to something that's gonna make a viral moment. It's gonna start a conversation. Take the good with the bad. Have you seen anything else that I do?
I saw one time when you checked this lady for, I guess it was a white lady or a Hispanic lady, and you was like, oh, you're not gonna come on this show and talk down on black women. That's what the fuck you're not gonna do.
Yeah.
And so again, that was a clip. I didn't see the context really, but
well, I get a rap of hating black women. And it's far from that. I mean, there are over 50 black women who report that they've gotten married as a result of watching my content in the last year.
Really?
It's on my Instagram. I actually had a young sister just post up saying, hey, as a result of you, I snatched the ring. I just actually posted a brother who was about to move to the Dominican Republic and he found his wife in my Facebook group. Like 12 couples have gotten married in there. But that stuff doesn't get publicized. But when I'm talking about relationships, I'm talking about men and women, but because I'm black, I'm talking about us. And from time to time, I would bring stuff in, and then a lot of times sisters would say, well, men, when they get to a certain level, they only want white women or this or that. So I let women from other races come in. I'm like, okay, well, can you learn anything from them? What would you teach them? And the one woman came in, and she thought she was going to do what I did to black women. I'm like, hold on, oh wait. Now we can talk this way, but Karen, you sit your ass down over there, because I don't play that. I wouldn't let despite popular opinion. I love my mother, I love my daughter, but we do have to have a family conversation, and it's what's starting to happen more is actually we're starting to have more conversations about this. It ain't comfortable, but we're starting to see progress.
Well, let me ask you this just outright then. Why do successful black men date outside of their race?
Well, I would say this. When I look at men, I split them up. Guys that I consider to be in the industry, music, entertainment, athletics, and then guys on the business side. Business side, because I come from that side. But more often than not, black men want to be with black women. We do marry. 85% of black men are married to black women.
Oh.
When I had my guys come to me, even after they got themselves together, like Dennis Furling, the guy who just moved, he found his black wife in my group. Black men we want to be with them. The problem is, let's be honest, in my lifetime, we weren't really raised to learn how to get along with one another. We can kick it, we can hook up, but can we work together long term? And I mean, you're married now, right? Okay, relationship is a skill set. It's different than dating in short term. We really want to talk that kind of stuff. And what successful people who are doing good in their professional life want to fail in their personal life. And in the black community in particular, when we fail in our personal lives, we pay a huge penalty because so few of us get married. It's almost like we like to see people's marriages fall, but we need more of those things in order to build whatever we're going to be, because people may not like my method, but I want to see more black men who want black wives get with black women. And that's the outcome we're getting. It ain't pretty, though. Sometimes it ain't pretty.
Can I say something real quick? Black women, can we stop talking about if these niggas want us or not? Excuse me, Kevin. This is not. I'm talking to black women real quick. Can we stop posting all day on TikTok? Because I newly went to TikTok and I just kept seeing this. Black women, can we stop talking about if these successful black men want us or not? Like, can we just focus on us and we be successful, and then we go out there and we decide who the fuck we want? Because what I've been seeing is, I feel like I've been seeing men using that as an opportunity because they've been hurt and somebody done and they've been using it as a way to come out and lash out and poke fun at black women and use it as a way to feel like they somebody or they something. Or so for all you niggas that's doing that on TikTok, wherever the fuck y'all at, eat a dick, go away. Nobody gives a shit about you. And I want black women to stop fucking posting about whether or not y'all want black women or not. Okay? Well, I want black women just to focus on themselves, be successful, and then you go out there and you decide the trajectory of your life. Okay?
Well, here's the thing. There's a lot of hurt on both sides. And especially in the black community, we don't really do a lot with counseling, therapy. I recommend therapy often because we got a lot of stuff individually that we want to deal with. And marriage and relationships are not for everybody. And I'm just trying to, ultimately I ask people, what do you want? What do you want, and what are you prepared to do to get what you want? And are you willing to pay that cost? It's really the conversation, but it always gets kind of whittled down.
Welcome to my channel, mother suckers. Hey, are y'all just as shook as I am? I mean, I woke up and I saw Nicki Minaj was on live with Kevin Samuels, and I had to grab that live and I had to do this video. All right, so y'all know I love to do impersonations. This is my best Nicki impersonation, right? You know, my babies. I'm going live tonight, okay, to give y'all advice based on the messages y'all left me on the problem hotline. So she was live talking to the Barbs, and Kevin Samuels requested to join the live. She added him to the live. So Nicki did not go on Kevin Samuels' show. I saw a lot of people saying, oh, Nicki went on Kevin Samuels' show. He made it. No, Nicki was live, and Kevin Samuels requested to join the live. She accepted the request. Let's be fair. Let's be honest. Let's not be biased, right? Now, Nicki admitted off the gate that she has not consumed a bulk of Kevin Samuels' content. She said she's seen a few viral clips, one being where he was telling a woman she was not the rated number that she gave herself, and another clip where he was talking to a Hispanic or white woman and told her not to speak down on Black women. So she's not well versed on Kevin Samuels' content. She then goes on to say, what do you rate me? He says, I don't usually rate women. I ask them what they rate themselves, and they can't use 7 because most people will go for 7. But Nicki did rate herself a 7. Fresh face, no makeup, no weave, out the shower. She rated herself a 7. Kevin Samuels then said, well, I think you're a 9. You know, your face is very symmetrical. You have beautiful eyes, beautiful lips. You're a beautiful woman. I think that you're a 9. Now, realistically, Nicki Minaj is a 10, definitely in my eyes and many other people's eyes. She is a 10, but she rated herself a 7. I think that was her being humble. I think that was her saying that I'm human, you know, and that nobody's perfect. I also think that Kevin Samuels rating her a 9 was him saying that nobody's perfect, but yes, you are close to it, right? But that's not really what I want to discuss in this video. I want to discuss Nicki's message to Black women and then Kevin Samuels' response.
Can I say something real quick? Black women, can we stop talking about if these niggas want us or not? Excuse me, Kevin, this is not, I'm talking to Black women real quick. Can we stop posting all day on TikTok? Because I newly went to TikTok and I just kept seeing this. Black women, can we stop talking about if Black men, if these successful Black men want us or not? Like, can we just focus on us and we be successful, and then we go out there and we decide who the fuck we want? Because what I've been seeing is, I feel like I've been seeing men using that as an opportunity because they've been hurt, and somebody done went to them, and they've been using it as a way to come out and lash out and poke fun at Black women and use it as a way to feel like they somebody or they something. Or so for all you niggas that's doing that on TikTok, wherever the fuck y'all at, eat a dick, go away. Nobody gives a shit about you. And I want Black women to stop fucking posting about whether or not y'all want Black women or not. Okay? Well, I want Black women just to focus on themselves, be successful, and then you go out there and you decide the trajectory of your life. Okay?
Well, here's the thing. There's a lot of hurt on both sides. And especially in the Black community, we don't really do a lot with counseling, therapy. I recommend therapy often because we got a lot of stuff individually.
Nah, when she said eat a dick, I fell out. That's so New York of her. I love it. But I like what she said when she said, you know, Black women, stop worrying about who likes you, who doesn't like you, you know, whose preference is who. Oh, they don't prefer me, you know. And I say that a lot to you guys as well when you send me stuff and it's like, oh, they're talking about this, they're talking about that. Yes, we're past that. That's their preference. We're past that. We joke about it, right? But we don't take that shit to heart. We don't do that, right? So I appreciate her saying, you know, and letting her fans know and younger women know, don't worry about who likes you, who doesn't like you, who's dating who, what color is that, da, da, da. Don't worry about that. Worry about yourself, your life, your success, and then you can do what you want from there. But that's literally the exact opposite of what Kevin Samuels teaches. And that's why he kind of changed the subject. He does not believe that women should focus on their self and their education and then go from there because they'll have options. He does not believe that. Or let's just say he didn't. Maybe now he's in therapy and he's changing his tune, which is okay. But that's not what I've heard from his content. What I heard was you women focus too much on school and too much on, your careers and too much on your own success that you're not focusing on a man and his needs and family. So I think that's where they actually have different opinions on that point. But overall, the conversation went relatively smoothly. People are saying that, he didn't disrespect Nicki Minaj like he does the other women. And then other people are saying, well, she didn't disrespect him. Y'all let me know what y'all thought of this conversation between Kevin and Nicki. It does seem like he's getting some therapy and he's speaking up about Black people getting therapy, which I do appreciate. Y'all know how I feel about the Mills with Mikes when they on that negative, I hate Black women type of conversation. But y'all let me know what you thought about this conversation down in the comment section. And I'll be back with more content, honey. Nicki Minaj is dropping some music this Friday. The Barbs are excited. Let me know what you thought about this link up with Kevin Samuels. Did you ever expect this duo? What did you think of the conversation? What do you think about, the things that Nicki Minaj said? Let me know down in the comment section. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next one very soon.